the bottom left we do have solar. And in the top right we do have Nicoract. The map is washout. Oh, that's an interesting one. We haven't seen this one yet. It's super aggressive. Very, very small map. As you can see here, this is almost already across the map here in the middle. You can almost spit from your own base to your opponent's base. It's so close. And if you open these rocks, which by the way, these kind of rocks are, they all have a shared health. And why do you have so many, you ask? Because this specific set of rocks is, you can attack one of them, or you can attack all of them with melee units, for example. So you get more surface area to close them or kill them off. And they all have that shared life pool, so they actually die very, very fast. Now, I'm gonna be a little bit silent when we just look at the game and I eat my food. And yeah, Nicoract. I hope he can make some magic happen here against Solar, because Solar is a beast right now and he's been looking super good with that lava production speed stuff. It's just fitting for his style, being a very aggressive Zerg and just macro monster. And like having a boost to macro by about 10%. What a skill to have, right? What a skill to have. So far good defense here on that initial push in from the Reaper. Try to get the Queen out there. Do I really need to cast the Reaper, guys? He's gonna kill a Ling. Oh, he's gonna kill a Ling. Ah, he's not gonna kill a Ling. Oh, he kills a drone! God! Third base here on the way. And third base for both players. Triple CC. Nicoract just going into that 3cc Hellion Banshee play like it was yesterday here. I'm not really coming up with any new ideas. It's just a super standard opening. I guess he tried to optimize that a little bit for the current worker start, but that's the way he's moving this. He's going very light on the Hellion production, and he emphasized on that fast CC behind that. So he will produce the Hellions a little bit slower at this rate, like how it usually would be, but yeah. He has the third CC already up and running here, so very, very fast. Really love to see this kind of style here pop up from him. It looks very optimized already, but of course no bio units whatsoever behind this here. Only one Marine so far, a few Hellions roaming the map. Now he splits up 3 Hellions, which is interesting. It's enough to one-shot a drone. He still has that Reaper with it. I wonder if he's gonna try to jump into the main base with the Reaper. This is a half gold, by the way. It's the same over here. And if you've wondered, you can collapse these cooling towers and they will drop down on these... Oh! on these minerals. So you can kind of deny actual minerals from your opponent. And it's only a 500 health thing, right? So you can kind of knock this out very easily. I wonder if we ever see this on this map happen. Oh my god, he's gonna deny us again. Solar, what are you doing? I'm gonna get it down now. But there's the Banshees coming in. They will be seen. They do have cloak, but we're just gonna need to deny some creep for now. He has like a wall, that's kind of funny here. But yeah, there's a Spore, there's a couple Queens, there's an Overseer, so no way for the Banshees to get any damage. Alien Reaper running into a wall of Queens here. Oh, one Banshee might fall. Wow. That was actually greedy here, even going for the creep chimmers. But yeah, I like to see stuff like that, very optimized here from Nicoract. So Nicoract is gonna start his push now. He does not have the armory right now. It's about to finish, but it's not done yet, so it's a little bit mistimed there, and he cannot transform into Hellbat, so he's lacking that additional health, which he would have loved to have with this push. Now the armory is done, but he already runs into the roaches, so he's like, damn, let's scrap this and go back. Kills a drone over here, that's the carcass. So he denies another base. So far the delays have been superb. It's been rare since we've seen so many delays on hatcheries trying to be planted down. Not cancels, but just like straight up delays. Killing the drones that are moving out to try to take the base. I think we've seen 3 so far, and that's only the ones we caught here. I think that should have been all, but man, this is going really good here for Nicoract on this like soft harassment there. But in the end, like, he's not doing that much damage to the drone counts. He killed one drone like that, but isn't really able to do much else. So Solar is just freely attacking behind us. He's already going into a couple of infestors. He's going into Baneling transition right now. He's going into this hive. Should probably set up another hatchery over here very soon. And another macro hatch somewhere around his main base or his natural base entrance. Now we do see the push here. 1-1 is done. This is very, very late though. I don't think you can find any damage with this push or any value. He's already going back. Excuse me, already going back here. And Solar's just kind of growing out of control. He's transitioning into a more Ling heavy composition now. He's getting the upgrades. We do see the 4th base here for Nicoract. He's gonna slam that one down. Interesting to see both players going into such a macro-oriented opening here. With this being probably the smallest map in the map pool. Ultralisk Cavern, Adrenaline Grinds on the way here. And yeah, this should mean a lot of action. Oh, that's a nice dodge on that fungal there, I want to say. On most of that marine cluster. That kind of moved back just at the perfect moment, and Solar was anticipating a move forward. Which I can't say I did not see coming, so I think it was a fair judgment. The planetary is not done yet. Solar's army is looking a little bit too powerful though. I don't know if you can fight this with non-siege tanks right now here. Nicoract, even the Medivacs eating a lot of bile damage here. Things are not looking good for our Zerg player, sorry, for our Terran player. Nice bile there. And in the end, he does hold the attack. The Banelings did not get the connection that they needed to, and we do see these rocks getting taken down. 2 more bases coming on here for Solar in the bottom right area, and he's about to be set up on half map. Like 1 more base and he has half the map. At 10 minutes. You can't tell me that this is slower than the 12 worker start. I'm pretty sure this is the same pace, or even way faster. Now he will be able to kill this base here, Nicoract it is. But at what cost? Is he gonna lose the whole army? Then it's not gonna be worth it. Trading is not looking that great, but that Marauder just ate like 6 Banelings or something to the face. So pretty good tank there in the end. And he will be able to actually survive with a few units, but he is gonna scout that Ultralisk, and that's the moment where his heart is gonna sink, because he doesn't have 3-3 on the way. He's only getting into +2 weapons here for his tanks right now. While he only has 2 tanks, oh, I guess he has 3. But not really enough to make it worth. He's going into double tank production now, but you definitely need to start at 3-3 here. I don't think you can just run at this with 2-2 and say, alright man, 8 racks, let's pump it, 2-2 all the way. No, 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 you're already up against Ultras, my friend. This is not how this works, this is not how it's supposed to work. It's a big fireball, but the Ultralisks are coming. And in the meantime, we do have the Lynx ravaging the 3rd base here from Nicoract, killing so many of those SCVs as well. Then lacking good upgrades, but they do have Adrenal and they do have +1, so it's not terrible. Ultralisks actually pushing into the main base here. Like he's struggling to kill these Ultras. He doesn't really have anything against us. Finally the Liberators show up, but there's still a good amount of Ravagers sniping these out of the air here, and not enough Marauders to actually combat this. Finally he gets up a few of those Marauders, gonna snipe down the Ultras, and he's gonna finish off the Lynx. If he can, actually. Then one Liberator's trying to chase in the army here. He would get sniped down now, of course, by the Biles. Man, these Ravagers are so annoying. It's just literally 4, the perfect amount to keep on biting these Liberators and actually finishing them off. GG is gonna be called. Solar's gonna take the game just like that. That was very straightforward. Even though I didn't hate the way the game was developing at first glance for Nicoract, but then Solar just like, man, yeah, look at me, I have half the map. What do you have? 4 bases? And 8 racks? Marauders with +2? Oh, look at me, I have chitinous plating Ultralisks, adrenal gland Lynx. I do have a lot of infestors in my army. I can shoot you down just like that. And that's exactly what he did there. So let's hop into map number 2 here. In the bottom right we do have Solar, in the top left it is Nicoract. We're playing on Rainfall. Map called, and looks like we're gonna have a proxy. So there we go. It's just a plain marine production here. We do see an orbital behind this, but no gas yet. So no potential transition coming in here at any point. Solar did take a pool before the hatchery. That's gonna give him an early queen. And he's gonna have access to links already. He's gonna start link production now. The Overlord is in danger though. He sees the bunker, he sees everything. Information is crucial. He's starting up a roach warren immediately here. Can he save the Overlord? I think he does. Are we gonna see a scan? That could be actually the move. Like, kill that Overlord, supply block him heavily, get that scan, utilize it. He's actually using a mule right now. He's not pulling SCV, so I'm not sure if I like how he's operating this 2 racks right now. Like, you might want to just go full in with this and pull all the SCVs. Oh, he didn't get a gas. So that's a cancel on the base. He's gonna salvage these bunkers. Is he gonna lift these now? Go back home. He's bringing back the SCVs. Where's your gas, brother? Come on, get it started now. Don't make a command center. He sees the roach warren, so he should know that he needs tanks or something. That's a good kill on the queen though. Like, very nice. He's even killing some of these. There's a couple links, there's your roach. I think the roach is gonna be enough to kill these marines. The marines are trying to kill more drones. He gets the additional drone there. And that's, I guess it's a very successful start to the game for Nicoract. He's floating back the back. No, he actually makes 2 more barracks. He's going up to 4 barracks with no gas. He's making a bunker because he sees the roaches and he's like, oh man, we need those guys across the map. Like, we need to have production at home. So he starts up 2 barracks right now because he doesn't have any production. He did not get the gas. I cannot emphasize this enough. He could not make a freaking factory. He could not make a cyclone. Now he's sitting there with production facilities that cannot produce right now. And Solar's running across the map with a Ravager, 2 roaches, and an egg. And he's running fast, and he's running at Nicoract. Nicoract needs to get up a tech lab on this barracks, I feel like, and start to get concussive shells, start that Marauder production as soon as possible. He's getting the tech lab. I like this being replayed, like, I think you can shoot it with the bias here. And yeah, just getting the tech lab and getting that Marauder out is gonna be so key, because I think the Marauder is gonna be able to reach to this point. Oh, don't move all of them out. He's gonna try to snipe, maybe. Oh, the Ravagers actually, but nice pullback there by Solar. Killed so many of those Marines. I think that was a little bit of an over extension here. He doesn't start a Marauder. He goes, what? Why don't you make the concussive and the Marauder? Are you kidding me? He goes into Stim, which is surely gonna help him. If it finishes, ever. He loses 3 depots. He has 4 barracks now. He has a lot of depots back at home. But of course, Solar's just making a hatchery behind this. He's just walking down the queen. And he's heavily mining off that 1 base for now and just pulling a contain. And yeah. Finally we do see the Marauder, but he wasn't able to save these depots. If he had 1 Marauder here with concussive, started as soon as possible, I feel like he can save at least 1 of the depots, maybe 2. Can start to trade against that army. Solar's just walking back. He's just home. Like, alright man. You cancel my hatchery, I kill 3 of your depots. I force you to make 2 more barracks. Did he see that actually? So he did see this and he did not see what's actually on there. But I think it's safe to assume like this, it has to be, oh god. This has to be him trying to do another phase of that all in. Now there's no Overlord across the map. There's no vision on this. There's no scouting to this. This is gonna have stim. It's gonna hit very hard. He makes a spine crawler kind of blind. I think he saw enough. He saw the 2 barracks and that 1 add-on pumping. And he's making roaches right now. I think Solar's gonna be fine. But let's see. This is a lot of SCVs. It has stim. It is a lot of firepower. It's only non-combat shields marines though. So as much as I praise the firepower, the glass cannony couldn't be worse. I think the spine crawler might not even go up. It's not gonna focus on that one, so it will finish and will start to hit these armies here. Solar only needs to hold on his ramp. He doesn't even need to defend this base. But if you can get one bio to connect, yeah, GG actually called here. But yeah, I guess he was right. He did lose most of his stuff, and Solar's gonna take the series and gonna move forward to play against Jan.